Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I wanted to do a quick video because we got the global celebration info. Now this is important because it does seem as though this is probably going to be the last gasp things that are going to be showing up on global before the 5-year anniversary. Now I will just go ahead and throw this out there that I do think there is more than a 0% chance that LR, Vegeta, and Nappa could show up on global Dokkan in a couple of weeks. Let me actually pull their banner up. Now, if Vegeta and Nappa do show up, I mean, it's very obvious. Take 500 guesses of what I would say to do with the Vegeta and Nappa banner, right? You skip 500 times. That's what you do, okay? This is not N-O what you should be summoning on when the 5-year anniversary is coming out. So if they do sort of shadow drop this, which they could, usually they don't do stuff like this, but I've made the case for several months that despite the fact that a lot of JP players were very, well, whiny, I guess, about the 5-year anniversary. The 5-year anniversary was very good. And the units in particular are the most hype, the best anniversary units of all time. I personally think so. The banners are the best of all time. Akatsuki knows this, and they're definitely sitting there. They're rubbing their hands together like, oh, baby, the money is rolling in July for the anniversary. So it behooves them to do things like drop LRUI Goku first on global, and, you know, spit out something like Vegeta and Nappa first on global. Now, yes, no one is probably going to summon on Vegeta and Nappa, as you guys probably shouldn't. But then again, are people going to summon for Vegeta and Nappa if they drop in October on global? No, I don't think so. It's just not, this is not a unit, a banner you summon for. This is a great unit, this Vegeta and Nappa, but, I mean, for, you know, like, difficult events, they are absolutely fantastic. I'm telling y'all right now, people say this unit is bad, and it's just pure insanity. Like you are insane if you think this is a bad unit. It's just that they're not, like, you know, Tech Broly and, like, Dokkan events or something like that, right? And then you just look at the rest of this banner is just shit. Like, look at this. This is awful. Because typically you go, okay, well, at least there's a ton of EZA units, right? Well, we have the 2 golden Friezas. That's it. And the reason they're on this banner is because they had gotten their EZA at the time. So, I don't know, maybe... Who did they EZA with? Trunks? Trunks would be coming up next for global. So, yeah. Maybe Vegeta and Nappa would be far off. I mean, regardless, you guys know what I'm saying here. If it shows up, don't you dare. Just do not. Do not. So, this whole celebration obviously is based around Beerus and Goku. If you guys... I did do a recent Beerus video. And he is very good. I also did Beerus, Whis, and Vados in Realm of God Super Battle Road and easily no-itemed it, which is just insane, because, I mean, what was it, 6 months ago? Like, it took me, like, hundreds of attempts to no-item it, and then the very first time I go in there with Beerus, Whis, and Vados, I effortlessly no-item it. Like, I wasn't even trying, it just was effortless. So, Beerus, like, the gods and the angels that they're starting to put out now, you know, like those 3, Vados, Whis, and Beerus, all have released just since the start of March on JP. And they're insane. They're just absolutely balls to the wall nuts. But it's not stuff you guys should be summoning for. Again, I know it sucks to be told, like, don't summon over and over and over. I understand. But, like, you have to understand that the game is designed to get you to summon on all these banners, stuff like that. And the longer you play the game, the more likely you are to spend money. That's what Dokkan wants. Like, you have to be strong-willed. Now, I know this is coming from the king of just one more. and then I do 10 more multis in the stream. But listen, all right? It's not about me. It's about you guys. Saving for 5-year anniversary and getting yourselves LR Vegeta Blue and Gogeta Blue. That's what it's about. All right. I have no idea... Why is this this is always at the end? Why is this up here? Like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Stones on sale. Let's see. Yeah, so I recently got back into Dragon Ball Legends, and it's just like, Legends, like, dude, they have, like, daily sales and stuff like that. Like, Dokkan, please. Like, maybe one reason Legends struggles to get the top grossing so often is because of the fact that their sales are so good. I feel like there's a good chance of that, right? Because, like, you know, there's a pack right now during the 2-year anniversary. It's like $29 for 2,900 Chrono Crystals or something like that. I think that's what it is. Or is it 39? Whatever. It's one of those two. But like 1.5 multis for me on JP Dokkan is $55. So like, whereas Legends, it's almost 3 multis for like 40. Like it's insane. Like the prices are not even comparable in any way. And then like Legends has these crazy like step up banners and stuff like that with free multis and 700 stone multi and 2 times character rates multis, which are just insane. And it's like JP Dokkan doesn't get shit like that. Global Dokkan does, but not JP Dokkan. So it's rough over there for a JP main. But this is just garbage. I mean, come on, let's do better. We could do better. The Beerus Banner is coming. Tomorrow. For a second, I was like, wait, that's tonight? No, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow night, the Beerus Banner drops. So here's the Beerus Banner. Now, instantly, people are going to see the king right here, and, gotta summon. Listen, he is godly, and he's great with the blue fusions. The blue fusions are great on his team. He's great on the blue fusions team. Like, they really made this guy, he is going to age so well because he's a support type unit for transformation boost. And like nearly every Dokkan Fest or LR, like so many of them now have transformations, active skills, stuff like that. So a lot of transformation characters end up on transformation boost outside of a few like Turles, Majin Vegeta, which aren't like really transformations, just sort of like different sort of things they do. But I don't know. I just don't let Cooler channel like suck you in, seduce you into summoning on this banner. Now Beerus and Whis are both I don't know, dynamos. Beerus, I mean, I was going through Realm of God Super Battle Road. I mean, the video I just uploaded if you guys want to check it out. I was going through that whole like stage. Beerus was sitting in the 4 millions like the whole time in Super Battle Road. Like, it's like what they're doing nowadays is they are doing a good job of creating units like this new Whis right here, who he does so many things, right? He's a support type unit, but he also lowers attack. He seals, he dodges, he stacks his defense. Like he's a support type unit. Like it's just, he does so much. It's just insane, right? And of course, we have the same thing with Beerus. Now, Beerus, here's the thing with Beerus. Beerus at his best is better than Cooler's best. I will stand by that. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Beerus is pretty limited because in order to truly draw out his power, you have to have like specific setups, specific units. Whereas Cooler, you can just do whatever you want, wherever you want, however you want, and Cooler's amazing, right? Beerus is not like that. Kefla looks better than Beerus when you're not building things around either of them. But, Kefla has some of the similar issues that Beerus does. It's just not nearly as bad because she's a Saiyan, right? Whereas Beerus, I mean, look at some of these links, right? I mean, Godly Power, there's a lot of units like Zamasu, UI Goku, you'll be able to get that with. Prodigies, like a lot of Vegetas and Friezas have that. But like Connoisseur, that's basically just Whis and Beerus, right? Like, is there anyone else on there? No, it's literally just Whis and Beerus. And Champa as well. Okay. Champa's, that's fine. But like a lot of these links, you're just not really going to be able to get too often. So, it just creates an issue. And then the other thing about our boy Beerus is his damage really dramatically increases when you have support type units around because of the fact that he gets his attack buff on super attack. That is the way you want it. But when you see these insane godly numbers from Beerus, it's because of the fact that he's got support on the rotation. He does also have this active skill, which, depending upon the situation, is super good. In Extreme Super Battle Road, I feel like there's a lot of times you're not going to see this. I was able to get this pretty frequently in Realm of Gods category Super Battle Road. But, I mean, at that point, I mean, when this happens, Beerus is like over 300k defense with like a 10 million plus attack stat. Like, it's just, he's just built different. It, like, they made a card worthy of the God of Destruction, so he's very good, but I mean, this is just not who you guys should be summoning for. And again, Whis is borderline one of the best defensive units in the game, but I don't really recommend going for him either. Now I wanted to pull up, the release schedule on Global, because again, they come out tomorrow night, along with our boy LR Prime Battle Krillin. I'm still pretty excited that Krillin is coming out this early on Global. Hopefully Global is going to get a World Tournament sometime before the 5-year anniversary. And Krillin's presence here is the reason why I think it's possible that Vegeta and Nappa could show up early, although I would say it's unlikely, but again, possible. And then, of course, Cell Tien are coming out as well, which is very good. All right, heading back over. Elder Kai banners are up all the time. I mean, I don't really recommend summoning for these. I really do like Global's setup better, by the way. So Global is able to get, 4 multis? Each of them is 25 stones to get 5 Kais. Whereas on JP, you get 2 multis, 10 Elder Kais, 50 stones apiece. It's better for Global because if you guys only need a couple of Kais, maybe you could toss 25 stones at it and get that, right? Whereas on JP, it's like you got to do a full multi if you want to even, do it, right? So that's, another JP shaft. There's a lot of those. Beerus event gets a new stage. The Battle of Gods story event gets a revamp, which introduces this God Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. This God Goku is relevant because he is the only God Goku on the Super Saiyans category team, right? He's the only one on there, so that's good. This Super Saiyan Goku is on Realm of Gods, which is interesting. He is not the only Super Saiyan Goku on Realm of Gods, however, because Transforming Goku is on here. By the way, I really would like them to do another one of these units. Seriously, I would love for them to release another one of these Transformation Every Turn units. I mean, there's a lot of characters we could do that with. Boo, Trunks, Cell, a lot of them, man. Because Trunks, I don't know what they could do. They I guess Dragon Ball Super Trunks, right? Who could end with the Spirit Bomb Sword, and he could start out base. He could do Super Saiyan 2, Rage. They could definitely do it for sure. So, we'll see. All right, let's head back over. What is this? Oh yeah, we'll look at it in a second. Well, we'll look at it right now, because then Krillin's LR Prime Battle event shows up. I do highly recommend you guys get this done. If we go ahead and take a look at our boy Krillin right here, Krillin is, to say he's a top 5 unit for the World Tournament, I think is correct. That's fitting. It explains it, because Krillin's an AoE unit. He gives massive amounts of attack because he gets 10,000 attack when facing 2 or more enemies and starts from the second enemy, and he gets all this additional attack. Then he launches a guaranteed additional super attack if there's 6 or more enemies, so he's going to be double supering as well. He gives himself a little bit of ki at the start of turn, and then he does get an attack buff when performing his super attack. Because his attack buff is on super, that means he'll be able to hit a lot harder with support, right? So Turles would work very well with this guy. You guys kind of know how some of that stuff works, but this guy's very good. Definitely get him done. And they did. It is stupid because I don't know if he should be on full power. I mean, sure, I guess. It's fine. It does seem really odd that Krillin is on full power, but I mean, he would be almost worthless if he wasn't, honestly. Him being on full power is very, very helpful, but he should be on both the Explosion of Anger category as well as Revenge. Both of those categories Krillin should be on. Yamcha is killed, and Krillin both explodes in anger towards Vegeta and the Cybermen and Nappa, and he's getting revenge for Yamcha on the Cybermen and Vegeta and Nappa. So it just, again, it's asinine. Krillin should be on both Revenge and Explosion of Anger. Limiting categories is the stupidest thing. We've got to do better. We have to do better. These Prime Battle events, I don't think I really need to go over teams and stuff like that too much. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow or the next day or something, just using various teams through the Krillin Prime Battle event. Maybe just use a couple of keys on JP and just rock a couple of teams. Oh yeah, this Khalifa dude. Oh shit. But you guys, the Prime Battle events just go down instantly, right? There's so many good free-to-play units. Oh man, even that Frieza. Yeah, this new Frieza right here. Oh boy. I mean, this isn't a Goku family category enemy, but that Frieza is so good, right? Okay, so let's see. Dokkan Battlefield coming back. You guys just got Jiren. Jiren is way more exciting, by the way, than JP got an update for Battlefield, and then the new boss is Golden Frieza, who is mid. He's boring. He's mid. He's not that exciting. Jiren was awesome because me and Nolar talked, and it's Jiren would kill us sometimes. Both me and Nolar. Sometimes we just lose to Jiren. Nothing we can do. We just lose. Can't help it. We have every good unit in the game Rainbow. We just lose to Jiren. I like that. I do. Now I know a lot of it's already Battlefield's already tough for free to play players. To then have to go up against Jiren. I do understand that, but it was fun. Like, you are able to use multiple teams against Jiren. That's the thing. It's not like you have to beat him once and he beats you once and then it's like, oh, now back to the start. And it doesn't cost stamina and stuff like that. So I do think it is fair. But yeah, Golden Frieza is trash. You enjoy Jiren while you guys have him for the next, I don't know, 9 months or whatever. A bunch of events are returning, obviously related to certain characters. This is coming back so that you could farm up Cooler, very kind of them. This is just one of the Beerus events, this is a Beerus event as well. The Weekend Summon banner's coming back on Global. Now, one thing I would like everyone to know is that these weekend tickets always, it's the same weekend ticket for every one of these banners. So, what I would recommend is take a look at what the featured units are. If you don't need anything or you don't like the look of it, just save them because the tickets will be good for the next weekend banner. That's the way these always work. The weekend banners, these tickets always carry over because I know this for sure because there was times I completely skipped the weekend summon banner and then I checked and it's like, oh wait, it came back and it's like, oh, I've got all these tickets because I never spent them the last time. So, I will say this though. If these are the featured units and you don't have these guys rainbowed, all four of these guys, they're all crazy. That Tech Khalifa and Kale just got Awakenings over on JP with Kefla. They're monsters. Absolute animals. So, they're very good to have rainbow. Same with this Goku and Vegeta. Amazing units. Yep, the weekend banner's there. There will be LRs on there. I assume it'll be updated probably with, most of the recent LRs. I don't know if UI Goku will be on there. I would say it's possible. I don't know that he'll be on there, though. The tech banner comes back. Don't you dare. I mean, I know this guy is very exciting next to LR Goku and Frieza. And this TN, he is a must for, the Earthling team and the Worthy Rivals team. They need him so bad. The Android/Cell Saga team, he's just another good option to have. I mean, that team is kind of mid itself. So, it is actually very, very helpful that he's on there. And then Last Resort, I mean, obviously, can you guys think of any super tech units that are really, really good on Last Resort? I can't think of any super tech units that are amazing on Last Resort, like Blue Vegeta or anything like that. So, and then, of course, there's also Cell. Now, the one thing about both Cell and Tien is that they greatly lower attack and defense. Greatly lowering attack, amazing. Greatly lowering defense, pretty pointless. So, that's something that does hold them back a little bit. Blue Vegeta gets his EZA. He is, of course, weak to Bond of Master and Disciple. Should be pretty easy. You could run, Transforming Vegeta as your leader and use him to destroy this. If you have not re-rolled, I almost don't even believe you if you say you don't have Transforming Vegeta. It's just, this guy has been on every damn banner. He's been on, 50 banners in the last year. Transforming Vegeta. He's been out for what? 16 months, 15 months, something like that. Transforming Vegeta. I swear he's been on 10 banners already. Can we? The only thing that Dokkan Wiki could really do that would be great for Dokkan Fest exclusives is if we had a banner counter down here or something like that. So you could just pull up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and say, look at this meme right here. He's been on 50 million banners. Transforming Vegeta's right there. Dude, he's on so many teams. What the hell? Okay. Well, yeah, because he's on Rapid Growth because all the Super Vegetas are on here. Yeah. Okay. All right, we have this Z-Pack, Blue Vegeta. His event is up for a while. Tien Super Strike event comes back because those are the medals used to awaken Tien into the 50% support. Then a couple of other story events are going to return. Trunks' EZA area comes back, and they're going to have this Cell event. Oh, the reason this Cell event is up is because Cell awakens with medals from this. These medals right here, and then of course Tien awakens from medals from that, so that's why. So here is the last global celebration before the 5-year anniversary. Again, skip, don't summon. Y'all know the deal by now. 5-year anniversary it's literally exactly a month away. Blue Vegeta and Gogeta are going to drop in the 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th. Somewhere in this... Well, I'd say the 6th to the 10th. But probably the 7th to the 9th. That's when Gogeta and Vegeta are going to be dropping. So, keep that in mind. I'll be very, very excited for that. Let me know what you guys think of everything. Thanks for watching. Beerus is very good, but again, don't summon. And I'll catch you guys next time.